Yeah. No matter what. Hey, yo, can you turn me up in them headphones?
So from that depression, man, try your best not to make it put you in a mental.
Okay.
Oh, we shit on these niggas too, man.
Yeah.
Depressed and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. This depression can be a mental prison if you let it.
My man Gilbert, founder and CEO of Militant Minded Clothing. Yeah, so he's taking me in there to his hood where he grew up out here in SoundView. This is Smoking Politic with Me Hood Vlogs with Honor, changing the narrative every step of the way, man. Stay tuned. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, I'm him, Giovanni, with Smoking Politic with Me Hood Vlogs with Honor, changing the narrative every step of the way. This is episode 4. I'm here with an up-and-coming entrepreneur, my man Macho, founder and CEO of Militant Minded. And we're here in the SoundView section of the Bronx, and this is episode 4. He's gonna tell you everything right now.
What's good, y'all? How y'all, man? Like he said, it's Macho, CEO of Militant Minded Merch. You know what I mean? We got everything on deck. We got hats. We in the motherland right now. You know what I mean? So I'm here to answer some questions, man.
Okay, so my first question is to you. What made you start working on clothes, and how'd you come up with your name or your brand? And just tell me everything, how it came about. Your logo, like the logo is ill. Like I ain't never seen a logo like that. It's a brain with a military helmet on, and it got some other stuff around it. Like it's just a dope ass logo. Like put that shit embroidered, stitched on, DTG, HTV. It's raw. So how'd you come about with the name and the logo and the concept behind that?
I appreciate you for liking the logo and shit. But
Yeah,
this
yeah.
shit wasn't no overnight journey, man. So, you know what I mean? And this shit all started when I was young, high school type shit. You know what I mean? I just always liked dressing. Always kind of looked up to the dope boys and shit like that.
Right.
See niggas working just to get a fucking outfit and quit the job the next day and just to be fly type shit. So, you know what I mean? I'm from that era where I used to just spend my last on just to be fresh, bro. Like sneakers and be broke, mad fly and broke, bro. Like
Be the flyest broke nigga
flyest,
you know.
brokest nigga you know, bro. So you know what I mean? I'm from that time, like you know what I mean. So then, you know, people used to like my style and shit. So before I started cutting jerseys up, you know what I mean. Before I knew where to get any type of material and shit, I just used to take t-shirts, cut them shits up. I'll take this jersey, cut it up, take a hot glue gun, and fucking patch these shits on my pants and shit like that. And you should go to school. And I'm talking, this is that.
What
NBA,
year is this? What year
this
is
is that NBA basketball jean era. You hear me? I was doing that
06,
before
07.
Before they did that, bro. Like, bro, I was that time where pictures and all that shit wasn't even this. So I can't even tell you. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. So I can pull up pictures. I was a chubby fat boy, so I ain't even like taking pictures, first of all, you know what I mean? So,
Right.
But niggas know, bro. I had a couple, I probably did 5 orders, bro. I cut up an Iverson jersey, a Nomar Garcia Power jersey.
Oh, so you were actually in business in high school doing that? People were paying you?
And I didn't even know, bro. And they was paying me. I didn't even know what I was doing, bro. I didn't even know that I was doing fashion or I was just looking out for my mans when he seen me like, oh, them jeans are fire. How you did that? I'm like, yo, Mo, give me your jersey. I'll cut it up for you. And give me a pair of jeans, and I'll put it on the jeans. And I don't lie, I did like 2 or 3 jeans in high school, bro. And then after that, I started noticing the NBA start coming out with these jeans with the logos on them. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I was just too young in the streets. I didn't even care. I didn't even realize, like, I was onto something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I didn't even know. I just... Like I said, I was more into football, sports, you know what I mean? Young, ignorant shit, you know what I'm saying?
Dope. So now, like, the logo and the name, like, how'd you come up with that? Like, cause that is ill. Like, Militant Minded, like, that right there, that screams to me when we met a year ago in the summer, and we exchanged Instagrams, and you know what I mean, you say, oh, I do lines and stuff too. So, and then I seen the name, and I was like, wow, that shit is really dope. Like, militant minded. That right there, it's to me, it screamed to me like you're from the struggle. Look where you come from, right here, the SoundView section. Like, it's not a walk in the park coming from out of here. You know what I'm saying? And it's so easy to fall into the trap out here.
It's too easy.
You know what I mean? And you change the narrative. So far, you're doing well. Like, how old are you? 30 what? 32 years old, and you still out here. You know what I'm saying? You're not wanted. You don't got ops. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you got haters because it comes with the territory. You know what I mean? But that right there, that's what it screamed to me. So, like, my question is the name, brother. How'd you come with that and the logo? Because when people, they check in, they're going to want to know this shit too. So they seen this first, they're going to be like, when they go to your page, they see the logo, they're going to be like, yeah, everything's just going to. So break down the logo and, like, how were you feeling when you came with that? Because, you know what I'm saying? When I get interviewed and they ask me I already know what I'm going to say.
Shit,
we both chase the same shit, so yeah, go ahead. For people that
honestly,
don't understand, go ahead.
I came up with the logo while I was at work in some bum-ass construction job type shit. You know what I mean? I was doing construction, and then at night I was doing security. And I had my other security boy there. He was a graffiti artist type shit, but he knew how to draw. So I kind of told him, like, yo, bro, like, I need this logo done, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I need this logo. Like, and he's like, yo, I got you, bro. That did the shit for me off the, you know what I mean? Off the strength. Like,
it's a good friend right there.
Bro, look, this is what I got for you. This is my idea, what I came up with.
He should
and no lie, bro, that's the same nigga that came up with the New York lottery. New York, you know New York lottery, but they got a clothing brand called New York Robbery. My man that did the logo for these niggas, and these niggas took off and blew. Y'all could. New York lottery.
They didn't bless them or
they didn't bless
give them rights.
Nothing. I told the homie, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not like that. I will always remember you, bro. Like, my shit take off, even if no matter what, bro.
Free merch forever.
You know what I mean? Like, I have him. Like, yo, so he came up with the drawing, did it for me. Boom. Shit was hard. I liked it. And I was always just militant, like, militant-minded thing is just how I came up, how I feel I came up. I think it's militant-minded is just a mindset thing, bro. Yes. It's all a mindset. It ain't nothing else to talk about. It ain't nothing, like, when you say militant, and if you don't, that's shit, bro. Like, I really got no words, but it's a mindset thing. Like, my brand is all a mindset. I told myself, when you put my brand on, you know what I mean? It's more than just being fly. It's about how you move in the streets, how you take care of your family, what you put first, your priorities. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like Louis, just, you know what I mean? Gucci, niggas wear this shit and think, oh, nah, I gotta be the drug dealer. Nah, when you're militant, you can work a 9 to 5 and take care of your family and your priorities first.
The question I was gonna
everything you gotta do for you and yours, man. And not feel like, oh, this is, you know what I mean? I just only got this because of bullshit. It's not, bro. When you wear my merch, I want everybody thinking smart, wanting to move a certain way. Like, wake up in the morning, fix your bag. Like, shit like that, man. It's all about how you think when you wake up, how you start your day, the energy. It's all, like I said, it's just my militant.
It's all a mindset. See, I got one of his shirts, and he's right about that. And you know what I mean, like I said, him and I taste the same thing. And when we make our merch, we want people. First, it starts with the quality of the tee. He got that on lock all day. It's the type of quality that you can wash and wash. It's not going to shrink on you. The sleeves ain't going to flare up on you. It's true to size. You know what I'm saying? And the quality of work, it was made with love, you could tell. And if you move militant and you, like he said, everything he just explained about it, if you move that way, you're going to feel a certain way when you wear his merch. And I can vouch for that. Now, my other question, I know off camera you didn't want to touch on this, but I got to, because, you know what I mean, I just want to get everybody's perspective on all different types of walk of life about this question. You know what I mean? But a grade A, B, C, D, F, a scale of 1 to 10, the job that Mayor Adams is doing right now. Just to I'm always saying this. He got left with a mess, though. You know what I'm saying? He got left with a mess. Remember that. So yeah. What do you give that? What do you give that man on a scale of 1 to 10 on a job he's doing so far?
Man, honestly, I don't want to rate that man because I haven't been doing my homework. I've been too busy creating and just moving forward with my brand and my situations that I got in front of me, man. Because I tell my wife, I tell my son, man, they could change the mayor, the president. If you broke and you got a broke mindset, well, whoever president is there, you're still gonna be broke. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to rate that man. It's up to you, man. Just stay militant in any situation, no matter who's in that office, bro. Nobody in the office ever came and did anything for the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never.
Unless it was beneficial to them.
I mean, I ain't never see anything. I'm 32, so I don't think, I just gotta live on my shit, bro. Like, at the end of the day, I gotta be millie. I gotta stay militant. I can't worry about the next man. That's what people be falling. Worry about, oh, this man didn't come here and do this for me, bro. So our fathers ain't do shit for us either, probably. But what? We gonna stay stuck? Nah. You gonna learn how to become a man from a man. You gotta choose your idols, choose people who you look up to. If you wanna be a man, follow men. Don't follow niggas that ain't doing right. Or you know what I mean? You wanna be a king, follow kings. We all should have that king mindset to begin with. So for the militant, you already think you're a king. So you're gonna move like a king. All that shit is just gonna feed off and flush off, man. Like, so for the mayor, I ain't wanna get off, but I'm not gonna rate that man. He's gonna just keep doing what he's doing.
That's a good answer. Very politically correct right there. All right, so now my other question is now what do you feel about content creators that have a huge platform and they're profiting off the genocide of the youth that's going on, not just here, but all over America? You know what I'm saying? With promoting, and when I mean contributing to the genocide, I mean like promoting for instance, on their platform in the YouTube, so-and-so said they smoking on so-and-so's dead friend. So-and-so this one, this and that. Just constantly fueling the shit. How do you feel when you see, I can't really knock the young people doing that, but you see people in our lane, like 30 and older, that are doing that for profiting off that. Like, what are your thoughts on that? You know what I mean?
I just think it's not militant. You know what I'm saying? It's not militant at all. It's not these are the people, remember, we getting old. You know what I'm saying? So, remember, we're going to need somebody to help us cross the street. We're going to need somebody to open that door for us. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to entertain that, just know you just might be getting robbed. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nothing gonna come positive out of that, but ain't nobody gonna want to help no old man. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta get into that time. We gotta let these youth know, like, oh, bro, it's okay to get old and grow old and learn and gain new experience. Some niggas haven't left the block and they 20, 30, 40. They ain't never
this
left
is all
the
they
hood.
know.
This is all they know.
It's all this.
And they can't go nowhere because why? They got beef everywhere. They can't go nowhere. They can't travel. They can't do nothing. There's so much money outside the hood, bro.
Man.
Outside what they try to. This is a project.
Not to cut you off, what you said, they're so busy beefing with everybody, so many people that they can't even venture off their neighborhood, out their little radius that they got, because they're going to get that shit done to them, because they out there, dissing the dead. And a lot of the times it be people that it wasn't even their work. They had nothing to do with nothing. They're just dissing this person. They never even met this person.
Know what's going on.
And they dissing this person. So I don't feel bad when young boys and grown-ass men my age get smoked out here when they're out there dissing the dead. Like Charleston White. I'm not going to feel bad when I'm taking my morning shit one day, and I'm scrolling through Charleston White shot and killed. I'm going to be like, damn, about time. And it's sad that I'm putting this up, but I don't respect him. This is why individuals like him, the young bulls, do not respect us old heads, because you got individuals like that supposedly on one hand, he's for the community, he's a community activist, this, that, and on the other hand, he's constantly starting beef and talking with the dead, talking about the dead, beefing with young bulls. Like, He's a whole weirdo.
Nah, but I don't
So
know.
you can't blame the youth for not respecting us. A lot of them, because it's him, like him, giving bad rap for us.
Nah, but you
feel
see,
me?
But like you said, that dude right there,
Dude.
y'all gotta do the homework on that.
I don't ever want to run into him.
You know why, Mo? Because it's like he said, when he was doing all of this community shit, nobody knew about him.
He does it now, but how can
Hold on. Nobody knew about him. When he was doing all his shit for the community, bailing this person out, when this person come out of jail, getting them into school, because he's telling them how to get the loans and make money, get money in your pocket, sending them to college, and they getting money and going to school and doing all of this. Bro, that wasn't getting talked about. So now we gotta probably put the anger aside and let's sit and really listen to who he really is, bro. To who he really is.
He's a fraud in my book.
It's a fraud piece preparation, but when you do the homework on that man, that nigga's the motherfucking neighborhood watch ass nigga, bro. Like he's really for your community.
Nah, all that
Like that shit is just weird what he do, but it's sad that just shows negativity is always gonna get promoted better than positivity.
Then he's
You
a sellout
understand?
for money and fame. He's
It's-
a sellout. All that shit goes, all the good goes out the window. Just like if a nigga's sturdy his whole life on the street, he get caught up and he tells all that sturdy shit goes out the window, boy. All that goes out the window. In my book, this is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You entitled to yours. You know what I mean? We learn to disagree. This is what we call balance, my brother in the world. You know what I mean? But F
But
him.
this is why drill music
F
is
him,
always
no.
gonna win, bro.
Yeah.
Just to get into that topic,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
might
yeah,
be
go
going
ahead.
a little too far right
Nah,
now,
nah.
but
This is your
this
time,
is why
your floor.
drill music will always win, because nobody want to hear positivity, bro. Nobody want to hear concept. Nobody want to hear, yo, do this, do that, or talk the real struggle to get somewhere, bro. They just want to hear how you, like, kill, rob, this, bro. I don't know what anybody... Yeah, them people's giving y'all the checks, giving y'all the quick deals, bro. Y'all blowing it. Ain't none of y'all doing nothing that y'all supposed to do. They know they giving y'all that money because they know y'all gonna bury
Blow it.
yourself.
Go
Gonna
spend it
bury
on the
yourself. Here, do
Europeans.
this, boom.
Spend it on the
Y'all
Europeans.
go buy
Jewelry,
all this jewelry.
designer.
Think that you gotta go and give the homies whatever percentage y'all give the homies or whatever, bro. Bro, you're not thinking, bro. You're supposed to get that 50. Go invest.
Invest.
Don't buy no jewelry. Don't do none of that yet.
It's all gonna
Don't
be
do
right
nothing.
there,
It's
man.
gonna be there.
It's staying
Everything
right
is
there.
gonna be there. And the homies that knows that you signed and wants the bread right there, and they can't wait. And you're like, yo, Mo, give me a year or two, and I could, instead of this little 2,000-3,000, I'm gonna give you 10,000, cause I got to situate my shit. You know what I mean? But
And if they're your real friend, they're
this
gonna
is
understand.
why, though. This is why. This is the shit that people want, though. You know what I'm saying? Charleston only did that bullshit, like, and I sat back and bro, I ain't like the nigga, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Because of what I knew of him. But when I sat down and I did the homework and really did the research, like he said, bro, nobody's gonna do research unless you want to learn. You gotta go and research.
The information is out there.
It's out there. You gotta go out there and get it. Nobody's coming to you and giving you these jewels, bro. This fucking cell phone, bro. This shit just opened up, bro. Like, bro, come on. Before we would have did this shit, and then me and you would have saw it only.
Yeah.
This shit's about to touch nations, global. Like, once you put it up, this shit is out. You know what I mean? Like,
And to touch on what you said, a lot of people don't want to see concept. A lot of people don't want to see positive things. Like, that's why, you know what I mean, I try to keep a positive mindset all times. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I am a realist. I may not do like I should do early on when it comes to this YouTube shit, but I'm gonna stand like I'm not gonna promote the effery. Like, people would rather see my hood vlogs, me trying to incriminate you or asking you stupid nut shit. Like, what's the craziest shit you ever seen? I already know what you saw, Pop, and vice versa. Why am I gonna ask you that when I could ask you way better questions, like about your brand? You know what I mean? Like,
come on, we sitting in the fucking projects. If you want to know, do your homework. Google it.
it's right there for free on
He
YouTube.
told you where we at, bro.
SoundView section, Bronx.
He told you where we at, bro. I don't gotta say nothing.
You heard puns, scream out SoundView. This place all the
Y'all
time in the
niggas
music. You know what I mean?
It's all there for y'all. You know what I mean? I made it out though. I'm 33, bro. All my friends is, look, there's nobody around me. Niggas is really dead or in jail, bro. Like, for real. Like, shit is sad, but for real, I can't tell you no really happy story. Now, my man is in Florida and living the life on the beach on the island. Like, It ain't none of that. So it's like, for me to be sitting here in my own brand, my own merch, sitting on, looking fresh, so when niggas come up and look, Macho, you got, yeah, it's me. It's me. I do this. You know what I mean? It's good, bro. I done.
And he's really doing it. Like him and his wife, they outside, established. They're outside in an area where there's traffic, and they're out there applying pressure. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's supposed to be, man. Like every sturdy, honorable man that has a vision, that has goals and ambition, needs a sturdy queen by his side, and he got that. His brother is blessed. So it's like it's only a matter of time for him. As long as he stays the way he is right now, it's only a matter of time, man. You know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna get some. We're gonna walk around now. He's gonna show us.
I'm gonna roll up in this Dutch right here, man. That's how I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like this is who I am, bro. Yeah. All that papers and Fonto.
Oh, I'm raw papers. I grew up in Cali.
Come on, bro.
I'm raw papers.
On. He grew up in Cali, but
I do that too.
My nigga, yo. Listen, Mo, papers and Fonto was not us, New York. We know,
that
bro.
grabber shit is disgusting.
Grabber is not us, bro.
I don't get it, right? Listen, listen, I don't get it. I gotta ask New York is this. You spend all that money on the fire-ass top shelf to fuck it up by throwing. I appreciate you, man, for real, because like I said earlier, you could have easily been on some Hollywood, but I already knew, like, you wasn't on no type time like that because the way you approached me last year, so it's like...
yeah, facts, bro. Yep.
Let's go. Now we back. Smoking Politics with me, Hood Vlogs. Hood Vlogs with Honor. Part 2, man. Dutch. And SoundView. Well, my man, Militant Minded over here. Tell them your Instagram and where they can find you at.
It's Militant Minded Merch. Militant_Minded_merch.
You got a YouTube channel?
Nah, no YouTube channel, but
jump on that, man. Yeah.
My man's YouTube channel.
Let's go, yeah.
Be fucking rocking that for
yeah, that's how we.
Meanwhile, that ass, bro.
Pull this.
What the fuck is you talking about? So.
All right, so tell us where we at right now. We still in SoundView, obviously, and.
Right here, 1710 right here. That's my old building. That's where I was birthed. That's my pink circle right here. Before the blue benches, some dirty old wood, rusty joints. You know what I mean? This should be a little park over here. Shit is gone. Look what it is now.
I got a question. My other.
Climb this tree right here. Get the beans from it. Make bean shooters. You see, it's bean shooter season. See the beans? See the beans on the tree?
Oh, beans.
There you go. Get the beans. Put the bottles. It's over. Before those little what's those new guns they got? The gel blasters and
yeah.
With bean shooters.
Oh, bean shooters. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, fucking. All right. So I got a question for you. What programs would you like to see set in place out here for the youth, so they don't fall into the trap, man?
Believe it or not.
Like for your section right here in SoundView, you can only speak for your section. What would you like to see set in place out here for the youth out here, so they don't fall into the traps, man? Like for the gangs and the drugs, the scamming, the robbing, all that nut shit that goes on.
Honestly, man, I'm pretty happy about my young cats growing up out here right now, man. You're kind of figuring it out, bro. Got some role models to look up to. G's out here now, old guys out here, they ain't really moving on some shit. We really teaching niggas. I'm gonna take out to the corner, bro. You can't even be on the corner without doing a set of workout or something. You know what I mean? They got the whole gym out there. The whole gym. So we taking care of each other for the meanwhile. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? We gotta find shit to do. It really ain't nothing to do. Look. It's nothing to do.
Right.
You pick up a basketball.
Draw. Create. Network.
Workout. Network.
So you wouldn't want to see like more programs, so after school stuff, so to keep them busy, because there's only so much that they could do, and they have so much free time after that. So that, you know, we were once that age, so you know how that, you know where I'm coming at with it. When we got,
I just feel like these kids don't want to put their phone down. Like,
so
they have a phone, they don't want to go.
But they can capitalize off their phone, like what we're trying to do right now. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit, yeah. But
Won't you would like to see a program set in place after school that they could learn how to be productive off their phone and capitalize off their phone, like a program set like that?
Like that. Show them how to be kings, man.
Yeah.
Don't know they self. I would like that. You know what I mean? A little place where kids could talk about go cry and shit.
Right.
Who they really are. So there's a lot of little souls, bro.
Right.
There's a lot of people that don't know they self, grown men to these little kids. So like before I come out that building, bro, by the time I made it down the hill, I already got $5-10. Cause niggas just knew what time it was. Like,
Right.
Respecting. Now, it ain't none of that. Everybody's so for self. I need more unity, and it all starts with us as the community, bro. That shit don't start with
Pride gets in the way too. Pride.
Once you got that ego, it's over. Bro.
Yeah.
Gotta show people it's cool, man. It's alright to be a dad. It's alright to be a husband. It's alright to be a man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not, you
don't gotta be in the street.
We fathers trying to be father, and we was fatherless. So
Say that again, brother. Say that again.
should be a whole bunch of fathers trying to father, and we was fatherless. So
Trying to break that cycle.
definitely
We are breaking the
There's a whole
cycle.
lot of dads out here that I
Yeah.
tip my hat to. Word, much
Facts.
respect. Right, you know what I mean? And they see me with my young bull. They like, yo, Macho, yeah, look,
Uh-huh.
showing positive shit, throwing footballs, playing basketball. You know what I mean? You gotta do the shit to bring that fucking jungle back. You know what I mean? Like, take a jungle to raise one, bro.
Right.
It's real for real.
Facts.
So all that.
So you wanna take a walk now and just
Walk to the corner.
Now, tell me more about where do you see yourself in 5 years with your brand, man? Like with everything, like lay it all out there, man.
5 years.
5 years, man.
5 years from now, Militant gonna be probably set up in a storefront somewhere, or just taking off somewhere big. Definitely somewhere big. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to talk about it so much. I just want to show
Yes.
people, and that's just gonna be like from here on out. Y'all not gonna see me off the camera. Y'all not gonna not see me working. You know what I mean? There's always gonna be something happening with me and my brand. You know what I'm saying? So. Well, I'm about to just get mad followers and just take off with this shit.
Yeah.
Everything else is just gonna come along.
Yeah, as long as we're out there applying ourselves and learning how to take losses, like what is your advice for somebody that's young that wants to jump in this shit and don't know how to go about it, and they just like what is your advice to up and coming entrepreneurs that's chasing what you're chasing?
It's not an overnight thing, man. It's not an overnight thing, and like I said, it takes years. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Take years, so don't ever give up. You know what I mean? Never give up. Never stop hustling and believe in yourself, man. Always remember to believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, ain't nobody else gonna believe in you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so you gotta make sure that you believe in what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So once you believe in what you got going on, ain't no stopping you, bro. You get you a team, you know what I mean? The team might fail, but you always stay you, remain you. Militant, stay militant. Believe in you, always know that people ain't gonna move with the same heart as you. Always be prepared. It ain't nothing of, like,
This ain't for the weak.
yeah, it
Like
ain't for the weak, bro. You can't think that, oh, I'm gonna sell out. Cause Instagram is a bitch, bro. You can watch somebody's page and watch it wake up, roll over, say I'm gonna make a t-shirt, and next day you see them, they're a millionaire.
right.
It's a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of sacrifices,
A lot of losses.
a lot of bullshit you gotta do and deal with, and you're gonna take losses. Losses is what the game, bro. And anything you do, you gotta be ready to take a loss. That shit come with the game. But if you're a true hustler, you know what's up. You're gonna get that shit back. You're gonna double back, get it back. That's it. But stay hungry. Like Big said, treat everything like your first day. You'll be alright.
Right.
Always stay hungry.
Now, so okay. This question I'm gonna ask is all right. You see up and coming entrepreneurs all the time, right? When they come out with brands and stuff and they start to get a buzz and stuff, what is your advice to them if they feel you? Wouldn't you want to tell? Don't you want to like let them know like don't get comfortable? Always still keep attacking like you ain't got no followers.
Stay militant.
You know what I mean?
Stay hungry. Don't ever. Even when you touch what you think you touch, is always more out there. If you touch that, you can double that then. You know what I'm saying? So once you believe it's possible, it's no ending, bro. It's all about what you do though. It's all about how you sell yourself, how you gonna promote yourself. Remember, your word is everything. You know what I mean? So always stand on what you say and what you mean, and that's it.
Yeah, and another thing, like they gotta understand too, like you really find out who's your friend when you do this, who's really like out of your family that's really supporting. Like people gotta be, you gotta give the youth that's gonna start out. So, cause we're gonna touch someone with this. If not a few, at least one's gonna grab on and gravitate to this. They gotta understand. Let them know how do you deal with it, you know? Because I deal with it too. You know what I mean? When family don't,
listen. When you start off, it's because you done counted all your cousins, you done counted all your homies. You done the math in your head. Hold on, I got 20 cousins. I got 30 homies.
I'm
finna. I'm gonna sell it for them for 50 because we just went to Gucci and I just see my man brought the bag. I just see my cousin brought the bag. So I can sell my shirt to them for the 45, 50. Bro, listen, bro. You're gonna get out of all those, you probably get 2-3 family members and 3-4 friends.
If that.
And then that's it.
Then the rest is gonna be feeling obligated to your shit. Like you're supposed to have. You give them free merch.
You hear me? Like.
Come in the store, Ock. Come in the store.
Alright.
Yo, Ock, say what up. Yo, Ock, say what up. It's okay. It's for YouTube. Say what up, nigga. Yo. One more time. Throw it up. Show. Throw it up one more time.
Say Smoking Politic with me. That's the channel. Smoking Politic with me.
Smoking Politics. Come on.
Shit. Smoke. How's everything?
One day.
My man now. It's a big homie right here, Mom. It's a big homie right here, Mom.
Smoking Politic with me. Yeah.
You already know, man. This nigga's bitch. Yeah, yo, you get that up here, I'm gonna fuck you up, nigga.
So you this is the weights.
Yo, right, little niggas can't touch the block without doing these, right?
Mandatory.
Right? Especially if they're not going to school.
So tell everybody, you know what I'm saying, about yourself, and I have a question to ask you too. Like, here you go, brother. That's the mic.
I got you.
What and speak loud too, brother. What programs would you like to see set in place for the youth, man, so they don't fall into the trap of what the fuck going on around here, like
more or less when we was younger, we used to have boxing gloves and more. We had like the center with shit like this, like just something to burn the energy. I mean, burn time, burn energy, something like that. You know what I mean? Basically, that's about it. Like I said, something to burn your energy.
Facts. So whose idea was it to put the weights out here for?
All of us.
Okay.
All of us that we stay. You know what I mean? We just sitting here doing nothing. So we're by one, by two, by three, one by one, and just, you know what I mean?
Facts. That's good. Let everybody know what part of the Bronx this is. What side?
This is SoundView motherfucking projects. If you don't know, don't come. If you do know, you're welcome.
Yeah. Facts. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, facts, bro. Oh, look who it is. The Gaza. He's all over. It's my boy right here. Tell him the brand.
I can buy it,
Tell him.
Now we live.
Tell him. Hold on.
There you go. Yeah. Let everybody know.
Good, man. You gotta live one life, man. You gotta risk it all at the same time, man.
Yes, sir.
You here to where?
I'm here to everywhere, nigga. Come somewhere near you.
Macho.
Yeah, bro. Niggas try to fake it. They got one trying to get up on us.
Where? Oh, they took the signs?
Yeah, but we got them back though.
Who took the signs? Police?
Nah. Them jail walls, them jail gun walls, man. Niggas trying to strip us. Niggas was taking the signs. We got our shit back though. And we got a couple other shits. We up. Fuck is the word? Nigga, look. This is one guy I had to be fresh out. Seeing this dude, I'm talking about from the chains, to the sneakers, to the hat, to the shirt, to the jerk. Listen.
World War I was what it is, big. You know how it is, big. You know.
Tell them what part. There you go. What part of the Bronx this is?
Bronx, New York, on the east side, man. You know.
Shout out Smoke and Politic with me, real quick. Shout out Smoke and Politic with me.
What's up, man? You got Dutchess over here.
No, say Smoke and Politic with me.
Oh, holla at me, man. Smoke and Politic at me, man. You know what it is,
Appreciate you, OG.
See what I mean? The real OG still smoking Dutchess, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, we smoking Dutchess. I don't know. All that Fonto and...
Where them runts at, though? Sheesh.
Yeah, King. On that.
So, all right. So, now, right? You already explained where you see yourself and your brand in 5 years. Now, where would you like to see, like, your siblings in 5 years? This is new questions. I just came up.
Where I go, they going.
No, but I'm saying individually.
Oh, my family honestly doing great, bro. We honestly doing great, man. After our big loss, man. After I lost my grandma, baby. I thought niggas was going to
R.I.P. to her. I lost my grandma some years back, too.
Right there, baby. 6th floor, second window down.
Oh, so this is the building we're entering now, your grandma's old building.
Yeah,
you grew up in this building as well, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? Both sides of the hood, you know what I mean?
So you do everybody.
Yeah.
That's good. You wasn't just confined to, because a lot of people are confined to just this right here.
Yeah, sometimes you get close to the street, good days, bad days, but like I said, bro, I stood out the way and hood beef. That's brother beef to me. I ain't get involved with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's good. I be the same way, bro. Coast to coast, everywhere I came up, North Philly, San Diego, and Rhode Island, I stay out of. I got my own individual shit, but I stay out of shit that, you know what I mean? When you move the way we move, we stay out of a lot of shit. The shit we have is just with haters, that's it. But yeah, this. How you doing, sir? I'm blessed.
She's a famous lady right here. She's my sexy lady.
R.I.P. to her.
Yes, sir.
What was her name?
Lucy. Yeah, that's my sexy lady. You see the love, man.
Yeah.
And that was on COVID, bullshit COVID. People were scared to come out.
Damn. Yeah, it was wicked those times, man. I was actually still outside because I was essential. I was working.
Fuck COVID, man.
Yeah. You got a light?
That's a whole nother hood, smoking politics.
Yeah, definitely. You guys are gonna be seeing my man Militant Minded a lot, man. We doing shit behind the scenes. Like we joining forces, man. Like
as we should, man. Or two kings, man. Join together, man. So fucking join making a movement, man.
Show me this. Can you show me the whole building, like up it?
This shit is so new. So it's looking nice, bro. But this shit ain't for us. Got the new floors. You know what I mean? It's the new floors.
These joints is tiny though.
You know what I mean? One door there. Everything new though. So here, looks nice. You guys see what time it is. You know what I mean? I don't know what's back. They gotta find some shit on the walls here and there. And we have the back.
No, I don't worry. I tell you, I'm a man who believed that I died 20 years ago. And I live like a man who is dead already. I have no fear whatsoever of anybody or anything.